Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and we did just get an update for Apex Legends last week that fixed a lot of bugs, but today they're actually going to be dropping another surprise update. Along with that, we have the end of the collection event, so we're going to go over everything you guys need to know about today's update and other things coming to the game. We're also going to give out 45 bucks. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill, but without further ado, let's talk about what's in store for today. So this is going to be the last week of the Dress to Kill event. More precisely, it's actually going to be the last day before it goes away. So if you want to get any of these skins from the store or that Horizon heirloom, this will pretty much be your last chance to do it. That being said, last week we did get an update. However, it wasn't that great. It added final tweaks before the next collection event, such as UI and localizations, UI fixes for muting squad mates, and server side changes to the sling, whistler, and firing range. And of course, they actually removed those Revenant Reborn ability codenames that we talked about in last week's video. It's a little late to try to hide it, but now most of us are aware of what's going on with Revenant Reborn. All that being said, there is actually a new update planned today. This is thanks to Hypermiss, and it is planned as it shows for July 3rd. It should be going live about 5 hours after the release of this video. And with it, we have a lot of interesting stuff to talk about. One of the major things they're probably going to fix is the spawn rate issues that are happening in Control, where you just can't spawn on anything else on the map. This has been in their work in progress for a while. It's listed as the only one that's ready to pretty much be patched and fixed. However, there are a number of other things that we can be looking forward to today. One is really interesting, and that is actually cross progression. Now, of course, we did see a giant update in the files for cross progression, and it does look like there won't be account merging. Nothing's confirmed yet, but that definitely seems, by the fact that it says set main profile there, that is the direction they're going to be going. But the reason it could be tied to today's update is that Senos actually apparently got some inside information, or maybe he heard it from someone, where he said when could it possibly come, and he said 3 to 6 business days allegedly. That was on June 28th, so it would make sense that if they were going to do the update for it, it would drop now. Although I still think it would be better to do it during the next collection event. It's more likely, if anything, to come in season 18, but do keep your eyes out, as that is something that could actually be dropping that we weren't expecting. Something that we have been expecting for a long time to get fixed is the rank system. Now, of course, a lot of people are aware that right now that there are a ton of players being impacted by the fact that you cannot gain ladder points for elimination in the games. This is impacting everyone from the top predators to even your regular bronze, silver, and gold players. And it's been pretty broken and busted. Now, originally 2 weeks before the collection event, they actually went ahead and tried something where they made it so that when players were trying to rat, they would withhold unearned bonuses, and their progress upward will dramatically slow down. Purely ratting is supposed to be an ineffective strategy at climbing, and so it seems like they tried to fix that, but it caused a major issue with the LP bonuses. So I'm hoping that when they actually fix the LP bonus today, that they have the brand new rank changes that are supposed to make it a little bit better and more dynamic of a system. That being said, we are nearing the end of season 17 with only a month to go, so at this point it might be a little bit too late. Speaking of, going back to that Control spawn point error, Kralrindo brought up a great point. The bot lobby issue has been a huge issue in the mixtape play mode. I hope that they have a hot fix to actually fix this. He has a great suggestion of, if a player doesn't hit enough damage, 100 to 500, the game won't give them any XP at the end of the match, and I think that is a fantastic system, because as you can see from his screenshot, it's really infuriating when you play this game mode and your teammates are just giving the team other free kills and your team gets nothing in it. And now, going back even further to that LP bonus not being awarded, there is a new glitch in the game where damage badges are not being rewarded to players. We don't have an update on when this will actually be fixed. Respawn hasn't acknowledged it at all whatsoever, but it is something that I hope that we see come in. Along with that, there's a brand new glitch where players can't pick up anything on the floor loot. There was a Reddit user who posted it online, and he played in 2 different games and he was not able to grab anything in the game. This kind of breaks the whole point of a BR and actually getting loot. So if this is a persistent bug, well, you can't really play the game as it's supposed to be enjoyed. And the last thing about cross progression is, if it does become a situation where it is not account merging and instead you just replace your PC profile with your console or vice versa, it would be interesting, as Senos thought that cosmetics can't be transferred, but there might be some kind of cross-prog store that gives you credit so that you can buy future items in the game, or even heirlooms, which I think would be a fantastic change, and that is really the best option they would have if they can't do account merging. Oh yeah, and PC players are still being put into console only lobbies. EA David says that he confirmed that this is an issue. They are working on a resolution, but I actually think this one might be a little bit further out than we are hoping. Let me know down below, what do you guys hope gets fixed in today's update? Also, don't forget to check out the second channel by my editor Novell, which has amazing Apex Legends content. And until next time, Legends, keep slaying the Outlands. I'll see you out there.